Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe and sound inside your homes. Your examinations are underway, and many students are moving beyond 60% marks. And this is not genuine on their part because once the concession is given, it is given. It is the board once decided the things, the decision took by the board that there is 40% concession because students were not physically in schools, face-to-face interaction is must. And you need not to go beyond 60% marks. It is only wastage of time and energy. If you attempt 60 out of 60 and your gain is 45 or 55 or 58, 30, that would be proportionately raised to 100. You need not to chase 100 marks. The questionnaire there is 100 marks, but you have to attempt only 60. And when you are attempting 60 out of 60 and your gain is 45 and 55, that would be proportionately raised to 100. But important thing is that you have to remain busy with the books. You have to do extra hard work so that you can crack this examination with nice percentage of marks. Dear students of class 10th, today we are dealing with your science subject chemistry and the topic under discussion is the chemical reaction. Dear student, so simple you have to keep in the mind that chemical reaction is a process of transformation of a chemical substance into new substances by breaking old bonds and making new bonds between the atoms. So simple you have to keep in the mind that chemical reaction is a process in which some substances are converted into new substances when old bonds are broken and new bonds are formed. And the substances that take part in the chemical reactions are called the reactants, and what is their result is called the products. So, for example, when magnesium reacts with air or magnesium is burned, uh, reacts with oxygen, we call the magnesium oxide is formed. This is called the chemical reaction. So simply you have to keep in the mind it's a transformation process in which a new substance is formed by breaking the old bond and making up new bond between the atoms. And the substances that are taking part in the chemical reaction are called reactants, and what is their result is called the products. Remember, when reactants and products in a chemical reaction are equal, it is called the balanced chemical reaction. When the reactants and products and their number is not equal, this is called unbalanced chemical reaction. So simple you have to keep in the mind that chemical reaction is a process of transformation in which a new chemical substance is formed by breaking the old bonds and making up new bonds between the atoms. And the substances that are taking part in the chemical reaction are called the reactants, and what is their result is called the product. For example, when magnesium burns in air, that's called when magnesium reacts with air, that's our oxygen, that is the magnesium oxide is formed. This is the chemical reaction. And two types of the chemical reactions are asked in your examinations offered, that is the displacement reaction and combination reaction. First of all, what is displacement reaction? Displacement reaction is so simple. You have to when a more reactive element, when more reactive element displaces less reactive element in its compound. So simple you have to keep in the mind that displacement reaction, as the name indicates, is a reaction in which the less reactive element is replaced or displaced by the more reactive element or atom in its compound. For example, when iron nails react with copper sulfate, so when iron reacts with copper, iron is more reactive than copper. Iron plus copper sulfate, that is, iron plus copper sulfate gives what? iron sulfate pulls copper. So there the copper is less reactive. It is displaced by iron there. The reaction is called the displacement reaction. So simple. You have to keep when iron reacts with copper sulfate, iron displaces the copper because iron being more reactive than copper. So simple you have to, it is called the displacement when reaction when more reactive element displaces the less reactive element in its compound. Dear students, then the combination reaction. It's a general type of reaction in which two or more substances are combined to form a single substance. Two or more substances are combined to form a single substance. For example, when magnesium bonds in air, when magnesium reacts with oxygen, what is formed? Magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. This is an example, a good example of combination reaction. So you have to keep in the mind that the chemical reaction is a process, is a transformation process in which a new chemical substance is formed by making new bonds and by breaking old bonds between the atoms, and the substances that take part in the chemical reaction are called reactants, and what is their result is called the products. When reactants and products are equal, the chemical reaction is balanced. When they are not equal, it's unbalanced. And displacement reaction is that reaction in which more reactive element displaces less reactive element in its compound. And combination reaction is a general type of reaction in which two or more substances combine to form a single substance. Dear student, this is all about the chemical reactions, the chemical reaction and displacement reaction and combination reaction. Dear students, better is to learn these things from science teacher or your science teacher, to call your science teacher to get extra information. But when you if you act upon these lines, you will fetch whatever the percentage to this question would be given there. Dear students, but important thing is that you need not to go beyond the 60% marks, because board once took the decision, it is firm, and you have to remain busy with the books in these days of exams. Dear students, my prayers are with you. When you work hard, inshallah you will crack the examination with nice percentage of marks. Thanks. Be balanced.